Hello everyone. Someone just asked what is the difference between your six pack. See, these are the questions which I don't know how to answer. I mean, you guys may be quite naive and quite innocent and frankly very pure soul. So rather than coming across rude or strong, I would rather just make sure that to answer each and every one of you in a nice way, so that people are happy, everyone's happy. Wave. Oh. Nice. So yeah, just want to say that I was very happy when I saw 10,000 signatures, and when I requested it went up to 11,000. So I'm not sad or upset, or I just like to say serious stuff. I mean, like to talk nice, rather than jumping and dancing and doing all those shenanigans. I rather stay humble, because sometimes even that comes across. I think too much. That's my problem. I think too much, and I stress unnecessarily a lot of things, because we have to be very you have to be very careful with what you say, what you do. I mean, as a recent example, I usually don't open up more, but if I do, when I do, I usually am scared. What if the true, genuine side of me gets rejected, which just scares me. So this is something that is kind of like my way of behaving, and it has molded in that way, where I'm thinking and where I'm talking to each and everyone nicely and making sure that everyone is looking happy, and so am I happy, because I'm happy in this way. I mean, for me to be happy, it's not about smiling, it's not about dancing. For me, happy is peace of mind, which I normally have, and I have that, so I'm happy. If I'm happy, then my face will not brighten up, but rather I'll just talk. That says it about my happiness. Anyway, coming back to the thing that I wanted to say is that I really want to thank you all. At least thank the people who have signed, who made some time out. It's not to put an effort, and they have put an effort, but it's about putting one's wish and hope and his care and his dream under consideration, and then making a move for it. So I genuinely want to thank all those 11,000 and plus signatures. I know that's a might thing. That's I actually read few things. I like reading few things. I'm not trying to unnecessarily promote myself. That's not me. I don't like to promote myself. I'd rather have my work speak for itself. because all the things and all the time that I have focused on something which truly matters for the industry that I work in, uh, creates a different foundation altogether for the future, you know. So I'm not trying to rebrand myself or promote myself or sell myself out. No, nothing like that. I really wanted to make people understand that this is an actor's job to look for work, search for work, something that he can, he can do, he should do, and he would want to do. That is an actor's job, and something that I so love. That is acting, and the second thing is something related to my childhood, that is either playing games or watching movies or reading comic books. And now something like that is if there's an opportunity that is in the creation, and it's happening. I'm not saying it's happening for me or I have a fair chance, but I'm just saying that if there's a possibility and a probability, then I'm just following the protocol of being an actor and trying to look for work. I'm not saying that I'm jobless or workless. I do have work. I'm working very beautifully in the field that I have. I mean, there's no bad day. That's what people tell me. Every day is a good day. Every day is something that you can learn from, that gives you a different experience altogether, with which you can utilize it, use it, understand it, and probably in future make use of it, put it to some scene of yours, some experience of yours, some mood of yours. So everything is good for me. Everything happens for a reason, and that reason that creates you and everyone all together. For example, the time gap between Jodha Akbar to Chandranantani was a time where I learnt about a lot of myself as a man who can take care of his house, his wife, his family all together. And that is the time which made me understand who truly matters. I mean, there are people who just wanna come across as if they care for you, they would want to do things for you, but they're not there for you. And I'm just happy, I'm happy knowing that I love this wow. See, I really like the fact that people make an effort and come online and say whatever that they want to say. The fact that the people are sparing some time, rather living their own sweet life and coming live and saying stupid things away, is a way that I'm happy. At least coming here and saying something stupid, it's fine by me. It's actually fine by me. Actually, I'm happy that rather than you living your own sweet life and being happy and being at peace with it, I'm at peace with the fact that you are not doing that. Rather, you're here with me. So thank you for that. There was someone who just said something stupid, so this is for that person. Yeah. So as I was just saying that I was happy. I understood the fact that me being growing up as a man said a lot of things about the time, the situation that I was in. I got a lot of support from my wife. I got a lot of support from my family. So yeah, that taught me a lot of things. So now, as an actor, since I'm working in Nagin right now, I have no idea about the future. I have no idea what's going to happen next. But as it's an actor's job to do two things. If he doesn't have a project, he will look for some. If he is being approached for one, he will gracefully accept it. So right now, I am at the present happy at Nagin, but I don't know about the future. So if either of these two opportunities happen for me, like if I get some good role over here, I would love to do that, because that's me. I love work. Why would I refuse to do something? I would love to do whatever that opportunity brings to me. Second thing is that before that, shouldn't it be an actor's responsibility to look for work? So that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm the last person on this earth who would want to rebrand himself. No, rebranding is nice, but who would want to promote himself, right? I'm the last person. I've been working since last so many years. I've never tried to promote myself. Why would I start doing now? If that would have been the case, I would have been on Instagram so many years back. That's not the thing. So I'm not sad. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the progress. I'm very happy with this gradual time that last 1 month has shaped up in all our lives. As people who have supported me, I just want to say thank you. I really want to say thank you because that really means a lot. Quite frankly, I've never hoped for such great response from anyone. I never initiated the petition, but as soon as I saw it happening and I saw people trying to be helpful, I shared the enthusiasm. I was happy with the approach, and I was supporting people who took the initiative. I supported the people who are supporting me right now, and I'm supporting myself in the process so that I can live that one opportunity that I so rightfully need. I am an actor. I try to make sure that each and everyone who embraces my work feels proud, feels entertained, feels good and nice about the job that I have done. I make sure that I can continue that legacy of Rajat Tokas. I can continue regardless of all the normal basic life. Now, I used to crib about so many things are happening in my life, so many things are happening in you, so many things are happening with so many people. But I think that's life now. I take negativity gracefully now. So I'm becoming more and more experienced, more and more mature. I see beauty in everything now. I see beauty in even in insults, because unnecessarily, if I get stressed, you get stressed, everyone gets stressed, it just takes a toll at all our health. So let's not hamper ourselves. Just be happy, just be happy and just gradually and positively just move ahead in life. So I just want to say thank you to all of you again, and I just again want to request, and I just again want to hope for the best, and I just want please, help me, support me, pray for me, do whatever that you can, because in return, I'm sure most of you know that I will just go berserk for the part. I've gone mad for the last few roles. I can go mad for next few, and why not? And that for that one opportunity, I will go. I'll go on a different trip altogether. So yeah. And now, if I'm trying to post a question sticker to your story, but I don't know how to do so, because comment mein aayega, I don't know. I'm just trying my level best on how to do these things. There's an option in Instagram where you can ask questions. I'm trying to do that. I'm clicking on it, but it's not happening. So you have to just write something, or I don't know. Probably because of this. No. Maybe because of this. No. This is just those faces. Anyway, I'm happy. Yeah, so now if someone wants to ask me a question, they can go ahead, they can start. I'll start answering. Right? I know so many people have asked so many questions, but this is something which I wanted to say, this I wanted to convey. Now I can just, start answering your questions. And before that, there's a link in my bio. Click on it. Click on the sign petition. Name, first name, last name, your email address, and that's it. Simple as that. Simple as that. I want to see myself as Wolverine as well. Why you want to become Wolverine? It's not that I want to become Wolverine. It's just I love the character, and As the news says that the studios are looking for a new actor to start, probably to reboot the character, because as you guys already know that Disney has bought Fox, and Fox owns the right of X-Men, and all these actors started somewhere. And like I posted, it's not about your sexual preferences, it's not about your race, your color, your faith, your religion, your whatever, all they need is someone who is a good actor, who can do justice to their part, and I am being known to do justice to my part, right? And to think about it, when Sir Hugh Jackman started, and he was nearly 30s, and when he started back in 2000, when I was just 9 years old, when I saw his movie. So just imagine if the movie was released in 2000, right? It must have made 2 years back. The process of selecting an actor might have started 2 to 3 years back, right? And then the script was happened, then the shooting took place, and then finally we saw him. And usually people might have not gracefully accepted it initially, but his legacy, his work for 17 years made him who he is. So these things gradually take time, right? Before that, he was a good actor in Australia. He's an amazing actor in Australia. He wanted to do something big, and he started doing something big, and he might have done something in Hollywood as well, right? But that was one of the biggest opportunity that he had, and with that he became whatever that he is now. This is what I'm trying to say, that right now I'm starting somewhere. I have already done so many TV shows over here, and I'm trying to make sure that with each and every day that I work, I justify the part, I justify my scenes, I try to bring near perfection, or at least bring realism to each and everything that I do, regardless of the show that I do or whatever that I'm doing, whether it's fantasy, whether it's historical, mythological, or whatever that is, or even modern. I try to make sure that everyone is happy, and I'm trying to be as good as possible in whatever scenes that I'm doing. So he started somewhere, I'm trying to start somewhere, right? So I'm not trying to do something extraordinary, I'm not trying to do something unimaginable or unfathomable. I'm trying to do what is the process of an actor. I'm not trying to contact Marvel, I'm not trying to contact, I'm just asking for one opportunity, and I'm asking for people to support me. That's it. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm just trying to do what is a process of an actor. That's it. Yep, that's it. So yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, and that's what I would want to do. And जाहिर सी बात है कि I'm not even saying मुझे role दे दो. That's stupid. I'm not asking you give me the role. No, that's very unprofessional. That's not how it should be. The right way is to ask someone, or to try to connect with someone who can just give you one audition. The rest is entirely up to decision makers, and entirely up to destiny, and plus the amount of hard work that would be required to pull this off. It's not easy, trust me. It's gonna be very difficult. But all that is required is a lot of hope, and a lot of faith, and a lot of blessings and support. Kisne likha hai, finally Wolverine, you deserve something big. Have you lost it? What would be more bigger than Wolverine? I mean, what would be more bigger than Wolverine? There can't be anything bigger than that, at least for me. I love the character. I've already read all the possibilities of the role. I've already done my research on the role. I've understood his relationship with his kids, with his clones, with his makers, with his someone's, his relationship with his girlfriends or wives or whatever. his relationship with his friends, with his enemies, with his allies, with his everything. I've done all of my, I've been doing all of my research on the part. I mean, I'm trying to understand how he was as a little child. He used to get sick, how he became, whatever he is, his father, his biological father, and his someone, someone who raised him. So I've already have done my research. I'm like trying to understand as much as possible for the character, and now I'm just. Initially, I did my part of understanding his basically his one story, like जो होता है ना कि एक basic structure show होता है, and then after that, and I'm digging deep into it. Now I'm understanding the character from panel to panel, to scene to scene, to dialogue. Now I'm just trying to understand that. So I am doing a lot of research on the part, regardless of even understanding there's a opportunity. I mean, yeah, I've never have worked so hard. I've never have put so much time into trying to understand the character. I mean, yeah, this is the first time I'm so heavily involved into it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I started early. At least, by the time I'm gonna be 30 in the next 2 years. At least, people who progress in their lives with a certain amount of experience. I have quite a lot for that, and still lackless, because art is timeless. Art is priceless. Art is something which is a massive reach, So yeah. So just need your help, just need your support, just need your blessings, and that's it. Please sign the petition. And I think that's it for tonight. I mean, yeah. I think after a very long time I've said quite a lot, and I've not repeated myself and been saying nice things now. So take care. May God bless you. And I've always have said that I've entertaining you, and do so to my last breath. Thank you for everything. Just hope for the best and pray for me. Thank you.